one sweet lesson, that is our defense forces. Defense means army will come in the mind. Yes, no children. And nowadays this defense force is also one of the essential requirement of the nation, because in the modern cases, neighboring countries attacks will be there. To protect our country, to defend our country, we need the defense forces. And in the Indian Defense Force, three types are there: Navy, Army, and Air Force. Other than this, many other types of defense forces are there. That is paramilitary forces, and some assistant defense forces are there. Voluntarily they are in the service. For example, Red Cross Society, like that. They are also contributing for the protection of the motherland. That one, what are the responsibilities of the defense force? What work they are doing? And separately we are learning the Army, Navy, Air Forces, and other paramilitary services forces are there. That also we are learning one by one, children. Okay. Yes. This defense force is very essential. I said here I wrote some points here. See, India is having 15,200 kilometer land boundaries. And coastal border is 7,516 kilometers. These both the boundaries we have to watch. We have to protect. This one is protected by the Army land boundaries, BSF, and Army is protecting the land borders, and Navy and the Air Force people are protecting the coastal borders. So that when we learn in the detail, for all this one, see, defense force means needs the heavy budget children. In the total budget of the India, 40% is given for the defense force only. 40%. It is not a small amount, children. Why means, see, we have to maintain the very big defense force. We have to train them. We have to provide the facilities for them. We have to pay the salary for them. We have to purchase the well advanced equipments, arms and all. They have to purchase it. For all this one, government needs the very heavy budget. For that purpose, every year we are keeping 40% of the total budget of the India is for the defense forces only. Understood, no children? By this only we come to know how much it is important. See, suddenly anyone attack means our defense forces only protecting us. They only protecting the motherland. Our country, motherland means. Alright, children. So, what are the responsibilities of the defense forces? That one, take this one, children. Take these responsibilities. Yes, responsibilities of the defense force. That one I am taking, children. See, the first responsibility of the defense forces, all the defense forces is protecting the borders. Outside the country, borders are there, no? That one we have to protect. That is the most important one. So, the main responsibility of all the defense forces is protecting the boundaries of the country. Then, second point is safeguarding the integrity of the country. They have to safeguard the integrity. Integrity means we have to think that we all are one. That is called integrity. If it is there means unity is a strength. Do you know this one, children? So they have to protect the integrity, that oneness, that unity. Defense force is maintaining it. How it is? See, children, anytime if there is a any strike and all is there, any disturbance is there in the society means army people will come. Do you know this one? If is anywhere strike is going on and the mob is not controllable by the police, then who will come? Defense force will come, army people will come, DSP people, rapid action people will come. Yes, no? To control the mob who are disturbing the peace of the society, who are disturbing the society. To control them, defense force will come, they will control them and they will maintain the peace in the society. Peace is there means unity is there. Otherwise, if fighting goes on means the unity will not come. There should be a peace in the society. Then only we can build the unity or integrity in the society. That work is done by the defense force. Third one, protecting the smuggling and such other anti-social activities. Smuggling means bringing the things which are prohibited by the government and bringing the things without the permission of the government. That is called smuggling. Many times it happens from the boundaries of the countries only, either from the land or from the sea route. Many times it comes from the sea route. That time it is the duty of the defense forces to stop the smuggling and other anti-social activities. Anti-social activities means which are harmful to the society. Bringing weapons from the other country, it is not allowed. But without permission of the government, by hiding it or by using the wrong way, you are bringing the weapons and all to our country means it is called smuggling only. It is anti-social activity. It is. Brown sugar and all, drugs and all, it is not permitted. They are prohibited from the government. You can't produce, you can't bring from the other countries also. If you are bringing that one means that is also anti-social activity. Defense forces watching all this work. It is protecting them. Followed? Yes. Then main responsibility of the defense forces is if anywhere, anytime there is a attack of the neighboring countries. For India, if there is an attack of China, if there is an attack of the Pakistan, that time it is the main duty of the defense force to face the attack of the neighbor countries and protect our country. That is the main duty of the defense force. See children, in all these four responsibilities, all the types of defense forces are working. You can't say smuggling means it is from the sea means navy people will do. Other defense forces also contributing for that. If there is a disturbance in the society means all the types of people are contributing for that. See children, maintaining integrity means peace should be there, I said. Sometimes natural calamities is there, not only strike. Natural calamities will be there. Natural calamities means flood will be there, landslide will be there. That time, who will come? Suddenly, any heavy huge building will collapse. That time, number of people will be, they will stuck in the building. Who will remove them? It is not a work of any common man, not for the policeman. Because how to remove the man who is stuck in the building? That is also one trick is there, rank is there. This army people, defense force people, they are having training on all these things. If any person stuck in the flood area, how to rescue them? That is all training they are having children. So in such a time also, these defense forces will come. In any city, flood is there means navy people will come. They will rescue the people through the boat, wearing the waterproof jacket and all. They will swim, they will rescue the people, their animals and all. If it is not possible by the navy people means air force people will come Through helicopter, they will rescue the people who are stuck in the flood. They will provide the food through the helicopter only. Like this, collectively, all the defense forces are working for the nation. Understood, children? Yes, these are the responsibilities of the defense forces. Yes. See, children, Army, Navy, Air Force. These are the main three divisions of the Indian Defence Force. Army, Navy, and Air Force. These are the three divisions. These three divisions, Army, Navy, and Air Force. Who will be the head for all these three? These armies having individually they are having their own head. Army head is called general, Navy head is called air marshal, air marshal is called head of the air force is called air marshal, and Navy head is called admiral. Like this, they are having individual their head. For together, all three together, one head will be there. Who it is? That is President of India. President of India will be the head for all these three defense forces. So, individually they will look after the army, but purchasing the any weapons or allotting the money for the army or navy or air force, and any problem in this defense force, sending the army to other country. Like this, any decision they have to take about the defense force means the supreme power is having with the President of India. Understood, children? So, whatever decisions they are taking about the defense forces, it is taken by the President of India. Follow, children. And these defense forces, they are exhibiting their power, their strength on the Republic Day and Independence Day. Have you watched it, children? Republic Day parade will be there in Delhi in front of the Red Fort. That time, all our three defense forces, they are exhibiting their power. All the weapons, tankers and all, you can see that one. They are exhibiting their power. And we must be very proud that, children, Indian Defense Force is the biggest, well-equipped and well-disciplined force we are having. We must be very proud to say this one, children. All three defense forces are powerful, well-equipped, modern, highly technical weapons we are having, and well-disciplined defense force we are having. It is very proud to say. So, for this one, for Army, Navy, Air Force, we are having in our country, we are having the training centers. Where they are having, I will read out to them, you are having in your textbook also on this one, important training center for defense forces, that is National Defense College, Defense Service Training Center, Indian Military Academy, that is in Dehradun, National Defense Academy, that is in Kadakwasa, Pune. There you are having the training center for the defense forces. Okay, children. Yes, this is the introduction about the defense forces. Why we need the defense force? What are their responsibilities? Who is the head for our national defense force? And how many divisions are there? All that one and the training centers of the defense centers I explained, children. So, Army, Navy is there. One by one we will learn in the next class. For today's session, I will give the homework. Okay. Yes, 3 questions are given, children. For today's homework, who is given the supreme power of the defense force? Who is the head for all the 3 defense forces? We have to write. Then mention the responsibilities of defense forces. 4 points are explained children. Watch me teaching video properly and write it point wise. Write the divisions of our defense forces. Three main divisions I said now that you have to write. Okay children. So in the next class we learn the army, navy separately children. Okay. For today it is enough. Thank you.